Hi, my name is Guillaume Lasconjarias. I'm very honored to be a guest at the Czernin Security Forum this year, and I'm a National Education Advisor to the Ministry of Education and Superior Education in Paris, France.
Thank you.
Resilience is, I would say, a newly arrived concept word or buzzword in the security domain, and only recently popped up, I would say around 2014, 2015, just after the Russian operations in Crimea and Donbass, and the need for the architectural security system in Europe to be better aware of what hybrid threats were and how to fight them properly. Therefore, resilience came up as this buzzword, even if it has nothing initially to do with security in itself. It's first and foremost something that defines the property of a material to shift back to its normal size and form and volume after a shock. Yet, it has been brought into the security domain as a keyword to define also the possibility for a system to recover after a shock, either by stepping back or by constantly adapting so it faces any kind of external threat. Well, there are many ways. I would actually focus on two main elements that help building resilience. The first one is assess our vulnerabilities, because if you consider that resilience is the possibility of supporting a shock, it means that the shock has arrived. If you want to limit the shock, you first have to assess what you can consider it can be under the threat of an external attack. It may be physical, it may be in the psychological domain, it can be everywhere. So first step, assess your vulnerabilities, I would say. The second is educate your population. Of course, as a defense education advisor, I am very much touching this because it is one of the key projects throughout Europe also to focus on how to you better educate the young people, the young and less young generations in knowing what's going on. It is different from general massive propaganda on your population. It's something that means that you have to bring them and offer them the possibility to know their environment, to be able to scrutinize it and then be selective about what is right, what is wrong. Something that has to do with being able to fight, for instance, fake news. Well, I think it's important because first it's a topic of the day. When we are focusing on hybrid threats, we are focusing on something that is below the threshold of confrontation, of physical confrontation. It is something that is very close to subversion, that tries to put in danger our values, our system, our democratic system also. Therefore, if we are not resilient enough, well, then the problem is we see an increasing gap between the population and its government, and if we have no continuity of governance, then we lack the possibility of resisting any external threat, any internal threat. We will be actually facing any kind of danger. Therefore, being resilient means assuring or ensuring the continuity of this government, ensuring also the safety of the population, and of course the defense of our values.